Hello, Darlene.
Hello, Brian.
It's pretty exciting up here again this morning, isn't
Isn't
it?
it ever so exciting?
Day 39
Yeah,
of the Fat Husband series.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's start with you. It's not just the Fat Husband series. It's the Lean Wife Fat Husband
Well, be
series.
careful.
How did your
Yeah,
day go yesterday?
I had a great day yesterday. Two good-sized meals.
They were substantial.
They were substantial. Yeah, and I'm up zero point 0.2 pounds this morning, so that's awesome.
What a struggle for you.
It it worked. I didn't do a lot of walking yesterday either. One big walk.
Yeah, it was a lighter day for us.
Yeah.
So you're trying to gain 2 pounds slowly.
I'm trying to gain 2 pounds slowly.
You're eating better quality food.
I think I'm eating better quality food. Yeah,
Right.
I am.
Right, and it's going well.
It's going well. I feel great.
You've gained 0.2 pounds and you feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. I walked less yesterday.
Yes.
I sort of didn't track it that much. And the reason I didn't was it was hot.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was too hot to feel comfortable walking after a while.
Yeah.
I probably still did over 20,000 steps, which is enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just cut it short in the afternoon. And then again last night, we walked about a third of what we normally would because it was still really hot.
Surprisingly enough. Yeah.
So yeah, I lost 2 pounds,
Great.
right?
Great.
So I'm down 26 pounds total
Yeah.
in 39 days. And you know what? My weight's been bouncing around.
Yeah.
So I didn't really lose 2 pounds yesterday. I mean, for whatever reason, it just showed a 2 pound
know.
loss. It's water retention. The scales fluctuate. I mean, these are not like scales from a laboratory. They call it
No.
that. These are not like $1,000 weight instrument.
Right.
These are, $20 set of scales, right?
Yeah,
Like you'd have at
but-
home. And sometimes they'll weigh you differently 2 times in a row.
Sure.
So I guess that's what we're going to kind of talk about a bit, right?
Yeah. But
I have a Fitbit.
the tools you use in the weight loss journey.
Fitbit,
You do.
right?
Fitbit number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the worst thing you can introduce into your life is stress. I don't care about anything. Not like there's stuff that I care about,
Sure.
but it's important stuff.
It's not the day-to-day living
Right.
stuff.
So if you have a Fitbit and you get upset because you didn't walk far enough that day, that's not really helping, right?
Yesterday, I think we went out. We went out in the evening, and unbeknownst to us, Brian didn't wear his Fitbit. So I said, "Hon, let's go down to the beach and go for a stroll, and we'll hold hands and gaze into each other's eyes." I didn't say that, but that was the gist of it. What did you say?
I said I don't have my Fitbit, I can't.
Don't want to go.
Don't want to go. And I was kidding. But the
I
thing
know.
is, like, don't wear a Fitbit to make your life more stressful.
Yeah.
If you get all anxious because you haven't walked enough that day, then just
Yeah.
throw it out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So stress isn't good. I enjoy it because it gives me an idea how much exercise I'm getting, but I certainly don't have to do it every day.
No.
If you want to get weight every day, that's great, right? But you really don't have to. So I think it was towards the end of the 5-year period when you stop getting weight when you're gaining weight, right? I've been gaining
Yeah.
weight steadily for 5 years. You don't get weight every day and go, oh, that's great.
I'm doing really good.
I'm only up 57 pounds, right? So I get up
know.
one morning and I said to Darlene, who can be a little bit abusive sometimes, I said,
If we're honest.
those pants don't seem to fit anymore. They're too tight. That's how you say it. And Darlene says, oh, have you gained weight? And I go, well, I haven't got weight. Obviously I gained weight. That's why your
Yeah.
pants don't fit anymore, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it's no mystery that why your pants don't fit.
Yeah.
You don't have to get weighed. You don't have to wear a Fitbit. You don't have to track all your macros.
No.
So to me, it's kind of fun, and I think it helps.
And if you're goal oriented, which we both are,
Right.
it's a very fun thing to do.
So it's fun.
But if you
It-
let it get to you,
It doesn't.
don't
It
let
doesn't for us.
Don't let it stress you out.
Right.
No, it doesn't for us.
Right. So when we were away and we came back, and I thought I'd done pretty good the 4 days we were away in Banks Brae, and I gained 4 pounds. I just laughed. I go, there's some goofy stuff for you,
Didn't see
right?
that one coming. Yeah.
And we did.
We didn't. We
And
didn't
we
see it coming.
Well, I did
Yeah.
because it's all about what I wasn't doing was walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So really, a guy like me, if you weigh 206 pounds, you get a lot of water on board, right?
Yeah.
If you get dehydrated, you can drop 3 or 4 pounds in a day,
Yeah.
right? And we see that,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, like the most you're going to lose in a week is a couple pounds. So if you think you're the guy that loses 3 pounds a day, you're mistaken. But don't expect that. You're just going to set yourself up for failure. So nothing that I see on my Fitbit or the scales when I get weighed or the macros when I figure them out has anything to do with whether or not I carry on with the diet.
Okay.
I just think that stress is the last thing you need
Yeah. Yeah.
to add to your life. So if it bothers you, throw away your Fitbit, stop getting weighed, get
Yeah.
weighed. You'll know when you get to, so if you're 300 pounds and you get down to 180,
Yeah.
you're not going to be confused.
No.
You're not going to go, I wonder if I've lost any weight. So anyways, here's a rant. I love people that refuse to tell you what they weigh.
Okay.
So Darlene and I were talking to somebody once, a friend of ours out west, right? And I just said, I've been trying to get on track. I mean, I was heavy. Right?
Yeah.
And she said, well, I would never tell anybody how much I weigh. And when she walked away, Darlene and I said, what do you figure, 275 or 300?
know.
Because, I mean,
I
everybody
know.
knows how much you weigh, sort of,
Yeah.
right? It's not a secret. Everybody, the right people are just supportive, are thinking positive things for you, right?
Absolutely. The right
Not,
people are supportive.
not to run around and tell everybody how
No.
much they think you weigh,
No.
right? So when I walked down the street, anybody with half a brain would have said, that guy's got to be 300 pounds,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. True.
So for me to
True.
stand there and say, I'm not telling is just goofy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you got to gain 2 pounds. That's a lot.
I've got to gain 2 pounds. Well, less than that now. 1.8 pounds.
1.8 pounds.
Yay for me.
And I'm pretty pleased with how it went.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I know this is the long haul for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to carry on with that going forward. And like I said, anything you're doing to yourself to create stress doesn't help. Oh, the biggest stressor that I've had that I'm trying to deal with, it's not the Fitbit or the scales or
Whatever is
people
it?
sending me messages calling me fat and old. Why would they do that?
I don't know. You're not old. You're not fatty. You're not fatty. We shouldn't call
No,
it the
it's
fat
hunger.
husband. It's the hunger. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
you know what?
And you've got that.
I'm increasing the amount I eat every day gradually
Yeah.
because I don't want to be hungry. Being hungry sucks.
Yeah. It's
And
not.
it's no way to go through life.
No.
So what I'm doing is I started off 12 or 1,300 calories a day because less is better, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm burning 1,900 walking.
Yeah.
So I've got it up to where I'm eating, as of today, I'm intentionally eating 2,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
And if I still continue to gradually lose weight, like I got 26 pounds to lose, I don't care if it takes me a year.
No.
I'm going to gradually increase the amount I eat. And like I know if I'm not going to walk one day, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just eat a little less,
Yeah.
right? And the days that I know I'm going to be outside, keeping busy and working, I'll eat a little more. But I'm going to try for in around 2,000. When I'm walking a lot, 2,000 calories a day, 5 or 10 grams of carbs max.
Yeah.
And if I'm not hungry, hunger is stressful.
I was just going to say,
Right.
does
And eventually
doesn't
you get-
being hungry induce anxiety, little anxiety?
Yeah, and then you give in.
And then you give in, make some bad choices.
So why
maybe.
spend a week feeling hungry,
Yeah.
right? When you can just sort of middle of the road it.
And maybe someone out there is saying, well, I thought you didn't get hungry on the keto or the carnivore. There's a difference between your body naturally telling you, okay, I need some nutrition now,
Right.
as to feeling those hunger cravings from
Right.
carb overload,
From an addiction.
from an
So
addiction.
the carbs are an addiction,
Yeah.
which is very real.
Yeah.
But so if I said, I think there's something wrong with my body because I lost 26 pounds in 39 days and I've been a little hungry.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to be a little hungry.
Yeah.
Your body's just trying to say, hey, do you know you lost 26 pounds, right?
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be like overbearing. And I find when you're eating a lot of carbs, I mean, that's when people have Chinese food and on the way home they stop to get an ice cream and a beer. Right?
We've done that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And I just think, so I'm going to eat more. I want to lose a pound or two a week. I want to stay active, but I don't want to be hungry.
No.
And I'm not going to put any stress on myself. Clearly, I'm going to stay on track. And if it takes me 6 months or a year to lose the next 26, I'm totally good with that.
It's all good.
Yeah,
You're doing good.
thank you. So are you.
Thank you.
Inspiring.
All right, we're having fun. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
And we feel good.
Yeah.
We feel great.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Bye now.